Alright, so we're live in Union Square Park on the north side. It's cold. Got cold. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. So this is the comic vendor stand. It's eBay there. And I have up the Christmas comic covers. I was just realizing that so many of these Christmas covers were painted by both Jew and Gentile because of the pens and writers of comics. I mean, sure, there were a mix of Christian and non-Christian writers and artists that dominated the comic world for decades, since World War II, really, if you like this genre of reading. So we're on 17th and Broadway, and not far from the Barnes & Noble here, which is one of their flagship stores here on the north side of the park. This is the famous Green Market that they have a couple of the flagship store of Barnes & Noble. And they sell hot chocolate and hot cider here. Maybe I'll pick one up and come back to my books. But no one's buying. I've had very, very few customers today. So it's location. So maybe I should have gone to Washington Park. I just thought that more people would come to Union Square Park with the very large crafts fair that's here. But it's better to be on the south side. I got a hot cider. How much is the cider? It's $3 a cup. That's a good deal. Let me see if I can get a hot cider. Can I get a hot cider? It's $3. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, year after year, you still guys are still here. Alright. Hot cider. $3 a cup. I always buy from these guys when I come down here. Alright. So we're in Union Square West. I got my hot cider. I have hand warmers to keep my hands warm. And I thought, on the south side, it's tough to set up because of the crafts fair, and the police were doing sweeps. So I talked to one of the homeless guys who sells books, and folks were staking out their spots. There was chalk, or there was boxes and stuff sticking out, so I didn't want to take over a spot and get into an argument with someone. So I came up here to the north side where there are fewer vendors. And there's been some interest, but the foot traffic isn't that great. It's good outside of Paragon, isn't bad. In 23rd, there's a Lego store. But, it's not bad here. That hat guy, I bought hats from him when I was a vendor on the bike. And so I thought, I'll be here on the north side. I've had 5 sales today. I've had very few sales. And there's a new Tompkins Square. I used to work for Tompkins Square Bagels, and I delivered and did their sandwich boards. So anyway, here are my comics here. And it is a charity store. These are the top sellers, like Batman and X-Men and Archie, Fantastic Four, Superman, X-Men. But on the flip side, so I also sell on eBay. On the flip side are as I said, the holiday covers. So there's an old Walt Disney from 1963. X-Men, some gorgeous ladies there. The X-Men. Sabrina's out. Raven the Bold. I sold the Daredevil to this dude. Big like Venmo. Archie's been very popular this year. That's a really old Marvel holiday cover with stockings. And I've got some Gru, and I brought out the whole collection of, here, I'm going to put my apple cider down for a second. My whole collection of, there's a few select Archies. And I thought I packed my Archie Christmas covers. I can't find them. But my Stan Lee tribute covers. So I packed those. And I have a couple like that one, the Fantastic Four one, and this one is even, I think, worth more. That one, the Jean Grey, this one. And the one with Psy, I can't remember his name. but that one, oh, and that's the one I got at the Catholic school, and that's the one I got at, yo, where is it? Did someone take it? No. There's one more trivia cover that's really good. No. Where is it? It's probably in the back here. Yeah, this one. This Deadpool one with the my side. This one is probably of the variant covers, and that was X-Force one. This is probably the most valuable one. This one here. So I brought out about 10 of those. I think I have like 10 or 15 of them total. And but again, nobody's on the north side. I figure there's foot traffic from Barnes and Noble, but I'll see how it goes as I get towards dinner time. I don't know. I'm gonna have my cider and keep my hands warm with these hand warmers, but just not many people stopping. It's cold. I mean, we have shoppers and everything, but yeah. So here are my hand warmers. Can I focus on this? It's a lot to schlep out, you know. Just gonna sit down in my box here and relax for a little while. That's what happens.
To make everything look like it actually fits, like living with all this light.
All right. I did sell 3 Funko Pops from the Thanos Gold, which I should have sold for like $30, honestly. That one's gonna spike. And Peter Venkman from the Ghostbusters, that's a fun one to sell. And Minnie Mouse sold to this woman with 3 children. So that's very nice. This is my big sale for today. But weather's nice. I mean, it's not windy like yesterday. Yesterday would have killed me, I'm sure. And the new dome is up over the arch. And weather's good. It's just people aren't stopping to browse the books at all. Oh well. This is really good cider. It's worth it. I have my hand warmers. I mean, I did this in January and February when I first started doing this a few years ago with the comics. But I wasn't carrying that much, and I had a little hand cart. But now I have the trailer for my bike. And I was in a bike. I have another hand cart, a trailer. So I was gonna buy like a piece of plywood and then screw 2 of them together and lay it flat so then I could carry 8 boxes with no problem, but I haven't gotten around to it. But that's gonna be my next step, my next upgrade. And then I'll flip this from vertical to horizontal. I can carry this stuff around pretty easily. And the center of gravity will be low, so it'll be easy on the bike. And I worked for Breakaway Courier for 2 years, moving stuff on trailers, so as long as the center of gravity is low, you can make it through the city pretty easily. So anyway, thanks for your purchase to the 5 people who made purchases today. There's a nice somebody 20-somethings who bought a few comics, and then a mom with her son, and then the dad came by, and there was the lady who bought the 3 Funko Pops, and then their dude who made a Venmo purchase, and then one more, so 4 or 5 altogether. But I'm gonna stay warm here with my cider and my hand warmers, the chem warmers. I'm not gonna stay here much longer because the storage facility closes kind of early now. Does not open until 10 anymore. So unless I don't make a few more sales, I'm going to call it a night. It's 4:34 p.m. But thanks for your interest. Please subscribe and follow. I'll continue to bring you more great content. If you didn't pick up Macy's, I would watch it to hit 23 and then crash maybe after as seconds rotate. But again, that's just my 2-bit analysis being a math nerd. So anyway, thanks for watching my videos, supporting me all these years. I'm still bringing you top-level content in juggling and math education, as well as fun amateur chess videos and this side hustle selling comics for a charity store. So thank you so much for your support and encouragement and your expressions of friendship and love. And take care of yourself as I freeze my balls out here on the fucking street. Have a nice day. Saturday night and at 4:35 p.m. Take care of yourself.